Once you get about to here, they wouldn't even be able to really build on it because it gets too narrow for the setbacks.
Okay.
But it does exist, whether...
So it's kind of like a separation.
Yeah, there's a separation. He tried to buy it from them, but so far they didn't want to sell it. Here, you could have these if you'd like. But so again, these are just some points online over here. I always had all these ideas of putting a greenhouse and all this, but none of that. Oh, sorry, my hands are in the way.
So that's like a house pad?
Yeah, that was going to be a greenhouse. That was going to be another house pad. But anyway, and there's avocado. Those are all on the top now, those 2 avocados. And down here, I'll show you where it starts. You can still, this is all 2-wheel drivable here. And this, I just use a regular mower on this. I don't have to use my 4-wheel drive tractor. I've got a, you know those 0-turn mowers? Mm-hmm. Yeah, which if I sell that, I'll probably leave. It's brand new. But this part I can do with that.
So there's a sliver in between you and this house?
Yeah, but it's, you know, I don't think they'd have the setbacks because it's agricultural and it's 15-foot setbacks on the side boundary. So so it'd be pretty tough to,
just for farming.
You know. This stake right here is the start of the lot, the 3-acre. But it's actually outside here. It's 20 feet out because this is, you know, like the right-of-way going down. And I'll just show you real quick before I go all the way down. This has all been dozed at one time or another. You know, it's I had a dozer come back and he kind of wrecked it a little bit. When he did the bottom pad, I had him go up the side. But if you come over here, like you can see now, this is where the flow was, but over here you can already tell where the flow wasn't because look at how big the trees are.
Yep.
And there's a big avocado tree. It's a Charwell tree back in there, and it's actually got some fruits on it right now. It you know, it's kind of iffy. It didn't produce for a lot of years, but the last 2 years it had a whole bunch, and this year it's got a little bit. And that's sort of the building. You know, when you CPR them, you have to have a little building, so that was the building for this CPR. But I do have a recorded farm dwelling agreement.
And what's CPR again?
It was condominiumized because technically you can't subdivide this, and they don't allow condominiumizing anymore. They still do some on Kauai. They don't allow them over here. So this one's kind of all grandfathered in, and I've got a recorded farm dwelling agreement. But that, and you know, until you actually pull a permit on it, you don't know what you're going to run up against. But at least it's got it.
So you can build
a second house. Yeah, yeah. You could build one residential. You can build all kinds of buildings on this. I mean, you could build barns, farmhouses. I mean, not farmhouses, barns. Just about any type of building. But if you want an actual residence, you have to have a farm dwelling agreement. And though the first one, you know, they give you automatically one per lot. Okay. The second one, I had to draw a map and give them all the stuff, and it got approved. You can actually have multiple farm dwellings if you can prove you have a need for them. If you have farm workers that need a place, they get more difficult to get approved the more you try to get. But there's really not a limitation on how many you can get if you can prove you need them.
But they don't want you building a condominium.
No. But you know, if you were like you wanted to do a retreat or something, yeah, as long as you can substantiate, what you have to do is actually look up agricultural property and allowed structures on it, and as long as you build things that fall within those structures, you can build quite a few things on this.
Do you have any irrigation down here?
I used to have it, but when I brought the dozer to do this pad, I pulled it all out because these trees didn't need it anymore. They had their start. If it was coffee, yeah, you'd have to have it, but these haven't been cared for about probably going on 10, 12 years now.
So they're there. You just got to put water to them to produce stuff.
They're producing. It's just you got to fence it in to keep the pigs out mostly. And the goats. There's goats too.
Wow, this is nice.
Yeah, so
you got a killer view this way, man.
Yeah, it's unfortunate it's kind of boggy today. Now this pad down here, I've been using my tractor mower to mow it. I didn't want to bring my other mower. I wouldn't be able to drive it back up the hill. So I've also got a 4-wheel drive tractor. But
Wow.
I don't know if you want to get out. And I could show you the. This is probably close to half an acre. This pad. It's a pretty good size pad.
This view is awesome. It's a nice view. You're looking at Kealakekua Bay down
Yeah,
there.
you could see Maui
There's
over that
Kealakekua
ridge.
Bay.
You could see the top of Maui. And there's 2 times that I've seen lanai, but it's rare. It's really rare. It's about right there. Super rare to see. And you can see really huge. You see Hualalai in the morning. It's just in the afternoon. All the clouds come in. That's Okena down there. That beach. And then that cinder cone. Can you see that cinder cone way down there along the ridge? And then there's a cinder cone sticking up. If you look down
Oh,
there,
way back behind
yeah,
the.
the last ridge. If you follow it
Got
down.
it. Yeah, yeah.
Okay,
That's
this
Red
side
Hill.
that cliff is Kealakekua Bay.
Yeah.
That
Oh,
cinder
wow.
cone is Red Hill in Hokulea.
Okay.
So
and,
where we're coming up.
That's the stake there. There is another stake. I haven't looked for it for a while, but it's past those trees there. You can see where the those macnut trees are probably killer in production. As long as you can get the pigs, you got to fence it though. That's cool.
So how far this way?
It's about 240 feet this way and 600 about that way.
So this is just rock fill here, huh?
Yeah, most of it was all cut out from here.
I see.
Yeah, it was all cut and filled. And we throw every time we have any. If you can't get good dozer operators, this pad actually has a tiny bit of slope to it. You can't hardly see it, but so it'll have to. But it's level enough to build up on.
The highway is right at the top of the hill there. And it's partially have a concrete driveway. Still very drivable though. So Kena's right there. And then that's Kealakekua right there. And then that little hump back there is Red Hill, Hokulea.